We begin tonight with the federal government's approval of the national policy on fifth-generation networks for Nigeria's digital economy. The approval of 5G networks was given at the Federal Executive Council meeting. Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Pantami, explains that the policy was developed over a period of 2 years with extensive stakeholder engagement and the need to ensure adequate public awareness and sensitization. Despite concerns, the 5G networks is believed to offer significant advantages over the current technologies. Well, the minister says government will soon release spectrum to the Nigerian Communications Commission for the mobile network operators that meet all the required conditions.
A memo in which I presented before the Federal Executive Council, which has also been approved after deliberation. That is the National Policy on Fifth Generation Networks for Nigeria's Digital Economy, the National Policy on 5G. So that policy has been approved by the Federal Executive Council today. And furthermore, the policy discusses the benefits to be attained through the deployment of 5G in Nigeria and in any part of the world, which includes like lower latency, like larger capacity, and also like higher data rate. These are the three major benefits of fifth generation. And in a simple language, we can say it will open many opportunities economically, academically, educationally, and even in health sector.
All right, for a closer look at this development, we are joined from our Lagos studio by Gbenga Adebayo, the Chairman Association of Licensed Telecoms Operators of Nigeria. He joins us now. Gbenga, glad to have you join us on the program this night. Let's start it this way. What will this mean really for Nigeria's digital economy, and what is likely, I was just discussing with my colleague a while ago, be the ripple effect on other areas of the Nigerian space and its economy as well?
Thank you for having me. Excellent development for our drive towards the national digital economy. The best that we can have at this time is the approval to proceed on 5G. The reason being that every successive generation of mobile technology services has brought improvement both in user experience as well as in the quality of experience. And what studies have shown is that 5G is the next generation that will bring about the high quality of user experience, more than we've had before, bigger data transfer, bigger data transmission, device to device, and more or less the world is going to be tomorrow running on 5G. Today we are talking about home office, and we are talking about the really big data. All of these are services that will be dependent on high-speed data, which will be offered by 5G services. And so I think it's a very good development. We are very pleased, and we thank all the stakeholders for going through the entire whole of trying to see what is best for the country. And today is good night to older generation. Tomorrow is good morning to 5G. So we are good to go.
Well, nice. The question then would be whether Nigeria truly is ready for 5G rollout. Is the backbone that is required, is it really there? And we gather that there are conditions that mobile operators like yourself need to meet. Maybe you want to educate us on some of those conditions and how far the telcos have gone in terms of meeting those conditions.
Our national network is prepared to accept 5G, and our members are prepared to upgrade their devices to be able to support the fifth generation. In terms of the quality of what we currently have, I'm pleased to say that what we have deployed on our national network is of international standard, is acceptable by the world, is the same service grade that you'll find in any part of the world in terms of the quality of equipment that we have deployed. Certainly, we do have peculiar environmental factors, but those factors are being overcome as we deploy and improve on the quality of the network that we have deployed. So in terms of readiness for 5G, yes, we are ready. In terms of meeting the conditions precedent to deployment of 5G, yes, we are good to go. It's a lot of work to be done, but certainly the industry is ready for it. And at the end of the day, the users will be the beneficiaries of this. I just would like to remind us that at every changes in technology or every improvement in technology, people often resist change. Recall that in the early days when we had the second generation and third generation was introduced, we also had some resistance also to the introduction of the third generation. Today we have a combination of a second, third, fourth generation running on our national network, and tomorrow we are going to have the fifth generation. This is just going to place us at the same par with any developed country around the world. So it's something that we are excited about. We are ready for it. We are good to go. The quality of experience that we currently have will improve and will be better upon deployment of 5G. I think we are home and dry, actually.
Wenga, I'm on the same page with you when you say people resist change and eventually they accept. Let's talk about what the minister called significant advantages of the 5G network that it may have over the current ones we have. Or if you like, what stands the 5G out from other networks?
High speed of data transmission is key. Good quality transmission is key. Improvement in latency is part of the things that the 5G will bring. So in terms of quality of user experience, 5G will offer better user experience than we've had in the earlier generation. In terms of sending big volume of information and all data between devices and devices, between men and machines, 5G will offer a better platform to do so. And so in terms of the overall experience of those who use the services, 5G is the way to go. We talk about Internet of Things. Internet of Things mainly will run on 5G applications, and also all things relating to things like artificial intelligence and virtual reality. All of this will be driven by 5G. And 5G is what the world is talking about today. If we don't join the trend now, we'll have to play catch up later, which normally will be more expensive and will be a major setback for us. So the progress that we have achieved in 20 years as an industry and as a country, I think we will ramp things up better now with the introduction of 5G. It is the way to go. It is the place to go. It is that will improve your experience. It will bring about better quality of service and as well as a reduction in end user prices at the end of the day.
So much. Of course, there are security concerns, and we hope that telcos are ready to tackle cyber attacks or minimize them at least. Benga Adebayo, Chairman, Association of Licensed Telcos, thank you very much for joining us.